Thanks, Tiff.
Oh, thanks. It's always a problem.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
So wait, what's bug?
What?
I mean, who are the buttons? Usual.
Oh, yeah. You're on 2. So this is Inn and Buddies, Cardinals. So,
Wait. Who is it?
so Chris, you would, yeah, you
I
would.
wonder if you can keep up.
This is gonna be out. So he does like kind of the thing he does in normal mode. But instead of a cone, it's gonna be a point blank, and then you need to do light parties.
It's damn lie.
That's some Mage Windo folk.
Buzz AoE. I assume that more or less makes sense. And so, if you look at the M8's channel, the second to last chat message is the Revolutionary Eminence, which is what we died to right there. And Eminence pretty, I think, self-explanatory. Like, it's not that hard, but whenever the boss jumps to its final destination, Group 1 is going to be on the left, and Group 2 is on the right. And there are 4 cones. 2 go on the highest threat, and 2 go on the healers. So most everyone's just kind of like in the center-ish for the Revolutionary, and then Eminence light parties are at the flanks. And the positioning's kind of tight. So, yeah, sorry.
Is right? Or
Our right, so it would be his left going towards him.
If you're looking at where he's gonna end up, it's right or left of where he ends up, right?
Yeah. So, like, if he's going to... His final destination is south here. Group 1 is on this side. Group 2 is on this side. Okay, here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Color buddy areas. There's gonna be Inn and Buddies, Cardinals.
number. Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
We're gonna be following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Stay close to the wall.
No. Well, wait.
Got it.
Got it?
Got it.
Got it, okay. Alright, here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
For some reason, this arena makes me very claustrophobic. Color buddies. Be out and spread intercards. So you just kind of like hang out.
I wonder if you can keep
We're
up.
following.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, arena does feel pretty tiny.
Oh no, that was too much
Is
for the
definitely
challenger.
smaller.
And then, so next is gonna be like Ifrit dashes, and we can kind of like, so there's gonna be heads that spawn either north or south. This is south, and then we're gonna be going right. So we would sure cast this. And you just go around. Probably just invuln, so you can see. So there's the knockback, so if you see the tethers, you'd be on the opposite side of the boss and get knocked back. And hide behind the head.
The challenger's down.
And if you don't get a tether, you're soaking towers where the heads are not. So heads can either spawn cardinal or intercardinal. Towers will spawn the opposite. Questions? Comments?
Is that just another color buddy situation?
Tower at your clock or color
Yeah.
spots.
Alright.
Alright, well, here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
So the very first mechanic, you're just going to be hanging out by your color buddy spots, and then, you know, so like Chris, you and I would be on A and 1, or whatever it ends up being. This is in and buddies, intercards.
It hurts.
LB Jenna.
I wonder if you can
This is
keep up.
following.
You know, that's true.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I pull a goat.
He walked into the wall.
That's right.
I didn't even see you do it. You just said it. I was like, oh, I know what that means.
Here we go.
Yeah, this place is kind of claustrophobic.
It is a little bit, yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Really.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Just gonna- So in buddies, cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Phenomenon, so
Oh.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Just like see this again. So how we're gonna do it is, let's see,
Fenrir's might.
tanks
I rouse the
and
storm.
ranged are going to be on the east side, healers and melee are on the west side. Heads always spawn
The
in a
wind
north-south
answers my call.
direction. So surecast. Right.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I guess I need to be at like 4 for that.
Yeah, in the channel there's the last picture is kind of like the initial starting positions. Like in theory, you maintain these positions as you rotate around the room. In practice, the AoE flares are kind of annoying to deal with because you're contending with predicting where your friends are going and the rotating stuff. So I'd kind of honestly tuck east, west in this diagram if you don't have flares. Or whatever works best for you.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Buddies, Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
We're getting that nice pattern. Following.
So speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Yep.
Oh no, that was too
Okay,
much for the
okay.
challenger.
That was.
With Fenrir's might.
This is gonna be an
I
AoE.
rouse the
I don't have
storm.
anything for Yoshino.
Oh.
The wind answers my call.
Sure pass, and going left.
Why did I have no boots?
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
God, all this practice on this one pattern. I can't wait for us to get revolutionary and just panic.
Let's
So
begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread Cardinals. Boost.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I'm on the wrong side.
Our poor healers.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Do we need a myth for that or something?
We're just missing people.
It's
with
shared
stats.
damage.
Might.
I thought we
I was-
had...
Rouse the storm.
I was on the wrong side.
Oh.
I don't know how much we actually.
The wind
Yeah, it's
You
all
want
body
rec-
check mechanics here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hanzo, do you want to practice this?
Yes.
So
Oh,
at this point,
damn.
I would be like, check your color buddy area, and then also if
Yeah,
you're
you can,
tethered,
as the heads spawn, they show which direction the rotation's gonna go.
God, it's just...
and also if you're vigilant enough and you see someone down and not able to get the tower, as a person with a tether head, you can survive soaking the cone and the tower and save the group if you have enough health and mitts. Anyway, here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Buddies Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Okay, I think we're still getting some people mixed up with what side they're on.
Fallen out of the ring.
I don't know how you even get to the other side.
Right?
Dying
It
to
is-
either the cone or the dash.
Oh, okay.
That's where I was
Oh.
at too.
Yeah, you
Until I
can
just-
technically go before he does the dash.
Answers my call.
But if you wait till after, you should probably sprint.
Yeah.
My issue with it is it's doing the thing that I hate, which is one version my party is on the left side of it, and one version my party is on the right side of it. So I've completely given up and acknowledged that this is my problem, and I have a nice arrow over Kid's head.
I should be trying to move
That's fine.
faster
I just
then.
got hit by the cleave and smacked out, but I was on him. It's not early enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Try to move before then.
I kind of, when he jumps, I go to my side already, so I'm in position. So, like, if he jumps to 3 and I'm group 1, I just kind of hang to hit to our right, I guess. And then you'll be on the left side, regardless of which, if it's a revolutionary. Anyway, here we go.
Don't worry, he's gonna do the opposite thing now.
Let's begin.
It's coming eventually.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's
We're gonna get this
it'll never
right.
happen.
This is the one.
Yeah, yeah.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
Let's go.
Hey,
AoE? Okay, Millennial Decay also does an AoE, so we can cast that. So, this is your Ifrit dash locations. Tanks ranged east, healers melee west.
I rouse a
AoE?
storm.
I already.
You're
I
east
don't know what
Maha.
she said.
You're east Maha.
The wind
We're gonna
answers my
go to the
call.
right. Surecast.
oh,
Right.
I just walked right into that. Couldn't see because the tornado.
Oh,
what the heck? Sure kept on cooldown. I went through.
oh. Perfect.
The challenger's down.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
We got this. So this is gonna be 8 hits.
Easy, easy.
then,
Oh,
He is the strongest among us.
So I guess it probably supposed to be west.
East.
Wait, I was supposed to be east too?
Yes. The flares target one roll, and we're just kind of splitting it so that each side has 2 flares at a time. Because then it's gonna swap to the other roll.
Oh, cool, I didn't kill him.
So, yeah, last message in the M8 channel. That's your initial spread spots. You're just gonna like sure cast on those spread spots and then rotate around the room.
Chris, you are one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Time for like 10 revolutionaries.
nice.
We need it now.
Let's begin, shall
Yes.
Yeah, we totally got that other one down pat.
Can the
Yeah,
challenger defeat the
100%.
wolf in his own lair?
That's what it was waiting for. It wasn't gonna let us get the other pattern until we cleared the first one at least once.
Outspread intercards.
Oh God.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Okay, more
I thought it was
following.
over.
It's going so well. Why did I step into that?
Enough. Oh,
Oh my god.
I hope.
Yeah.
I think I was to the side or something. I don't know.
I think we were both somehow to the side.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
moved on accident.
AoE.
I thought I was gonna clip the. I thought I was gonna clip Hanzo.
And instead, you failed to clip us.
Going left. Going left. Should have passed.
Oh.
And then I walked out of the wall. Oh my
You did
God.
a me.
Okay, and then stretch your tether so stand on the opposite side of the head so that you get knocked back.
Let's go.
Wait. How does the second group resolve their AoE? Just stay in their same spot, or?
Yeah, like, as a ranged, I would maintain that 2 to 3 distance and just rotate around the room as best you can.
Okay. I'm just making sure I'm not going to hit somebody because everybody was just like right by me. I'm just sitting here like,
Yeah,
what's up, dude?
we should be, like, adjusting to you.
Okay.
Ideally, like, me and Hanzo will be in between you guys. So,
Okay, and we just like rotate around the edge.
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
if you want to be as, like, I guess, safe as possible, you just kind of hug the...
It'd be fine.
Once-
I think I got it.
Once your AoE goes off, you could be anywhere on your half.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
Edge of the arena don't scare me.
It scares me. It hurts a
It
lot.
should.
Well, it's
I have been there like in every single fight. It's cool. Trust me.
Well, like close to the line AoE. And you can like go into it and then go to the other side if you really wanted to. There's
Let's
times-
It
begin.
seems like complacent, happy.
uh-huh.
You know what they should do? They should bring that mechanic that Dancer has in PvP where you do more damage after a dash.
Oh, fuck you.
In buddies, Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep
Oh
up.
my god, dust doesn't exist. Follow you.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh,
No, that was too much for the challenger.
I don't have replies here.
Wait, was that magic damage?
With Fenrir's
No, it's
might.
physical.
There's no way that's magic. That melts a mage.
Oh man,
Ow.
miss.
The wind answers
It's
my
going
call.
right.
Want to see if my mitt can help with that. Oh, that goes through.
Well,
I got 2. This is not fair.
Yeah,
The challenger's
invuln baby.
Y'all are cheating.
So you can like stretch enough to also grab tower.
He lives. He won't though.
Wow.
ah, damn it.
I only took 3.
Alright. There we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
So, outspread Cardinals. Ooh.
I wonder wonder if you can keep up.
Probably.
It's not real. There's no second pattern.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
And this is Ifrit dashes, so to your side.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Right.
call.
Sure cast. Okay. Alright, look at your color spots. Color spots. Search Shadow if you have it.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
The rays didn't go off.
Hey, take that. That's all I got for you.
How
did it.
He
many?
had fucking. Motherfucker.
Wow.
That doesn't count.
We only missed one tower. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out, spread, intercards.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Okay, this is out. Remember, it's
might
based on
mess this up.
his last dash.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh.
Yeah, I did it.
Good job.
Oh dear! Challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Oh.
With Fenrir's might,
AoE.
I rouse the storm.
Ifrit
The wind
dashes.
answers my
Going
call.
right, sure cast.
Oh, fuck.
The challenger's down!
Man.
Is this the end?
You know what? Because I've learned that these charts are sometimes extremely special.
Uh-huh.
I'm noticing that the H1 overlaps the 1 and the R1 overlaps the 2. Am I standing on the square or am I standing diagonal of the square? Because sometimes that has been a thing with these.
It's like loose. You can like, you know, I would just be right, you know, here, respectively on the two.
Okay.
I mean, the goal is just to give enough room for us tanks to not die.
I'm just making sure it's not one of those things where apparently someone at the other end of the arena fucking died, even though visually it doesn't look like it.
Gotcha. Alright, here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In buddies, intercards. out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
This is not good.
Oh, I killed
Oh,
you guys.
yeah. Supposed to be
I
another
killed you
spell.
guys.
Right or left looking
With
at
Fenrir's
the
might,
boss, right?
I rouse the storm.
Yes.
Looking
on
at where
the
he's
left.
dashing.
Oh no. Oh. Okay.
The wind answers my call.
I don't know if this will help you, Owen, but if it's the revolutionary, I'm going to where his left side before he dashes, but if it's the other one, I'm going to his right side after he dashes.
Yo.
Because, like, honestly, you could just take that, and that's your side. As long as you're on the correct side after that first jump, that you're good. Like, that's all you have to think about. You just stay on that side. It's just kind of... Here we go.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's even better.
I have no idea how that works, nor do I care. I'll just look for Dan.
I'm right.
That's how it works.
I've been doing this whole entire raid damn tier, okay?
If Kit's wrong, I'm wrong. That's what's going
Yeah.
on right here.
It's better to die with your group than
Man.
die by yourself.
See? Dance partner for everybody.
In buddies, Cardinals. Alright, I'm gonna start, like, not saying buddies instead. That's a lot.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Happened there.
The cones are pretty tight.
I wasn't standing close enough.
Fenrir's might.
We
I
Oh wow.
rouse the
You
free
look like
dash
you're on this.
locations.
The wind answers my
Going
call.
right. Short cast. Right.
Got the sure cast.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out.
Oh my god. I fucking suck.
Nah, you don't know.
And today I realized edging out a circle arena is harder than a damn square arena. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Now you know why we're scared of the edge.
I still ain't scared.
I still
I learned from a mistake.
Let's begin. shall
Slowly.
we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Slow. Go for an extended period.
In intercards.
Oh.
Or
I
stab.
wonder if you can keep
This
up.
is out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh. Oh no.
Hey! No!
AoE, AoE.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out.
I mean, I'm dead.
It's the Ifrit dash locations.
With Fenrir's might,
AoE.
I rouse the storm.
Oh no.
Oh. I didn't have part essential.
The wind answers my call.
Short cast going left. Short cast going left.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Too much for the challenger.
Okay, look at your color spots, just in case. Otherwise, stretch your tether.
Oh my god, suck.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Do those dragon heads naturally happen, or is that something being placed?
Naturally happen.
Okay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Ouch. Get your cards.
I wonder if you can
Following?
keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
E3 dashes.
With Fenrir's might,
Really?
I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Sure cast going right.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
And now you look at your spot. Onwards.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
You guys, I think, okay, yeah.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
It's hard to tell because I'm not really looking in your guys' direction when it's that one.
Yeah.
I need like a minute. I gotta think about how this works.
Okay.
I can't tell if my cleave hits you guys or not.
I think that one might have just because. So,
I saw somebody running past us, so I want to get with something.
So Kit's group died because I wasn't there in time, but the other side dying had nothing to do with it.
okay, yeah, I think the other side was didn't go inside the bad. So like when you see the telegraph of that orange dash, you want to be slightly in because the tank cones are absolutely massive compared to yours. So if you do get clipped, you're going to get clipped by the tank one. If I do this, like. So that means. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna make any sense. kind of color coding. So A, B, C are the potential spots that he's going to jump. So let's say he jumps to B. From there, if you want to think of it about it this way, so he jumps here, group 1, you're just going to be to his right. And then group 2 will be to his left. If you preemptively do that after the first jump, you're going to be on the correct side no matter which one it is, revolutionary or eminent. So if instead
Alright,
you
I
want to,
think I got it.
yeah, instead you want to think about it that way rather than where he ends up. I think it's a little easier. That's usually just how, I don't know, I guess.
So my dumbass just came up with a solution.
Mm-hmm.
Group 1 is on the side of the sword. Group 2 is always on the side of the hand. It's always the same no matter what position, what attack he's doing.
I figured out for me the way to think of it. His
That
dash
would
is
work.
always going from south to north, and I'm always going to be on
Yeah.
the east side.
So you said group 1's the sword?
Yeah. Sword side.
Okay.
His animation will be different at that point, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he holds it up like Sephiroth at that point.
Yeah, I don't know what his animation will be at that
I'm
point.
gonna test Maha's theory.
Alright.
If it's different in the future, I can't help it. Let's see what happens.
Because I want his theory to be true, because that sounds so much easier.
I hope he holds it in the hand. Let's go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cards. You want to spread, Chris. There you go. It's out is always spread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Only.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, damn it,
well,
I went wrong.
Oh, fuck, I'm in the wrong. I think it's right.
He grips the sword with both hands. I hate you.
That's what I've been saying.
No, I don't think.
Well, just think about you're holding his right hand then. I don't know.
I don't know. I saw
He's
it on my
gripping the
side.
goddamn sword. I don't know what hand that's considered. Okay.
Here we go.
Back to brain dead Kit following.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Intercards. Intercards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Okay, AoE. Ifrit dash locations.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Going
my
right,
call.
surecast. You want to keep rotating around.
Crits, go!
Oh.
Okay, look at your color spots. Color spots, just in case. Otherwise, tether. Let's see.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh.
Hey, that's the first time I've ever been alive there to know that I'm supposed to
There's
be
Mario
going.
Kart going on there, man. You gotta move.
This is what
Dashes.
that explosion normally is for me. I go to 2, my circle goes off, I'm dead, I'm done with the mechanic. Like, this whole going in a circle thing is brand new.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In intercards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Whoops.
What?
Rip? Is that tank?
I was practicing greeting there.
Rip?
Then I forgot to admit.
Oh my god, I'm alive!
With Fenrir's
AoE,
I rouse a
you free
storm.
dash spots.
The wind
Going
answers
left,
my
short
call.
cast.
Why did I do that?
Does that gonna mean it's gonna look at your look at your spots, your color spots, just in case.
What does that anyway?
Say again?
1 year.
Okay, here we go.
For that one, are you supposed to get hit? You're supposed to get knocked back so the wolf is firing
Across
outwards or
No.
across the arena?
across the
Yeah, straight across.
you'll notice the tethers are spiky, and you want to stretch them to make them not spiky. So essentially, you're gonna get hit. Yeah, you should be behind the other head so that you're not getting hit by the one that's targeting the person on the other side.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In intercards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
So close.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse
Free
a storm.
dashes.
The wind answers my call.
I'm going right, short cast.
I'm midway too early.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
So you want to like move a little bit faster, Chris, because like you basically want to be trailing the line AOE so that it gives us melee a little bit more room.
Okay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Ouch. Cardinals. Oh, sorry.
I wonder if you can keep
I
up.
was not thinking. I lost my mind.
Do you want me to normally be left or right?
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Right looking in? Would
Okay.
be, so, yeah. There we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In intercards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Free
With
dash
Fenrir's
locations.
might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Left,
call.
short cast.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Look at your spots, your color spots.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
What, 3 seconds?
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Well, I mean,
Yeah. Oh, good.
We got more people there. Maybe, I guess.
yeah, sure.
Well,
Here we go.
Yeah, we totally didn't just res there. It's totally fine.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Oh yeah, are we potting?
Eventually. In intercoms.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
yeah.
Oh my god, Maha.
Yes. He moved.
The challenger, rise it again. Can they turn this around?
With Fenrir's might,
Dashes.
I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Left, short cast.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Oh.
Are we still supposed to be separated that way?
No, it's because if someone dies with the flare, it goes on somebody random.
Oh.
which is
Yeah.
You get a vuln from it the
Oh.
first time.
Towers.
I'm at like an 80% success rate of remembering to hit Surecast. And I don't know why. Because you call it every time.
Alright, here we go.
Would you like the danger bongos?
Let's begin,
Nah.
shall we?
Can the challenger defeat
I'll get in the
wolf
habit
in
of
his
it,
own lair?
actually.
Sure, cast bongos.
Out. Intercards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Okay, looking good. With free dash locations. Okay, you're hovering over that Surecast.
Fenrir's
Hovering over.
might.
Yeah.
I rouse the storm.
Does it way early instead.
The wind
Going
answers
left.
my
Do it now!
Surecast.
Do it now!
I got it.
The challenger's down.
Look at your spots. You can grab a tower with the. It's,
That was too much for the challenger.
Okay, that's the first time I've been live for a tether. Where the fuck do I start?
So basically, if the boss is in the center, you want to look at what head that you're tethered to and stand on the opposite side of the boss from where that tether is coming from, so it knocks you away from it.
yeah, so
Yeah,
if you're.
I did that, but my main worry, I guess, is I got knocked well beyond the wall.
Yeah, you
Just
wanna-
I just
you
stand
gotta
on
be
top of the
well,
boss,
pretty
like on
much
the foot,
center.
and then
foot of
that
the
should
boss.
cover you.
That was too many at once.
That was a lot. You need to be like at the boss's feet. You were like in the middle of the arena, at least on my screen. You were.
So like the melee ring?
No, the actual foot of the boss.
Like
Oh, so
As-
inside
you need to be
it.
with. You need to
Like
be
right
within
next
hugging
to
distance.
Celine.
Yeah, as close as you dare. How about that?
Okay,
There we go.
so I'm pretty much just standing on him, but barely into using his orientation.
Yeah. And remember, if you do not get a tether, you're going to be hanging around your color mark, and you're going to get knocked in that direction because there's a tower. If you don't have tether, you're soaking a tower.
Okay.
Otherwise, yes, you get knocked back, and you need to be behind the dragon head so you don't get clipped by other people's. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, that's way less complicated than I thought it was. I thought I was supposed to get knocked with the tether into the tower.
Let's begin,
I mean, you
shall we?
can.
To
If
save
you, yeah, to save the run if someone isn't there.
In his own lair.
Or just let it happen.
No,
you know what happened.
No, I've been going in. Although,
You
Tank
have
would be
tank
trouble.
health.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's between that and dying, I would rather still, out intercards.
I believe you get a bleed for missing a tower, don't you?
Yeah.
I wonder if you can keep
Out.
up.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Okay.
Oh, it's too close.
So
Want
tight.
to dash for you, but
Beldrick, how can you tell where to go when you're out like that?
Do you not see my explanation for it?
No,
Well, it's different for tanks. For tanks,
Why
it's
would
a
it be-
lot harder to
Yeah.
to know where our safe spot is.
Oh, that.
Hang on. Let me. We're gonna watch a movie.
Because I was told that, oh yeah, you're supposed to look at all the possible thing, and the two that he didn't go is kind of like your mark. But I'm too busy to pay attention to that.
Yeah, hang on.
Is he doing what?
I mean, it is kind of awful.
Is it?
Screen.
It's the perpendicular line from his dash too close? I guess it would be.
You
So
want
like
to be
one marker, like his dash through. If you draw a perpendicular line through the center of the arena,
Oh no, it's a little bit.
is it like one marker out from center?
Not.
No,
It's,
it's not even center.
so like. All right, so he's jumping to A.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for us tanks, we're looking for like this after image right here. So the safe spot is going to be, well, for me it's going to be over there. For you, it's going to be like back behind here. If that makes sense.
So for you, is that yellow?
Yes.
What's that? B or...
Like I'm trying to do some weird. Okay, actually this isn't. Well, that's the templates for. Okay, let's do that. Okay. So he's jumping. So you can see like he doesn't always jump exactly on a marker. So this is why it's kind of hard for tanks to like. You can't really use the markers as a guide. So you see the after image.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that I need to go right here, but I'm trying to, I don't know, while we're still learning. You can greed one GCD and like get to your spot. It's really tight though. I don't know if I'm actually
See,
gonna
Wait,
that's
Which
okay,
after
so
image?
that's what I was told, and in theory I understand that, but in practice I can't do it.
Yeah, usually how I process this is like, okay, where is he going to jump? So at that point, I know he's going to jump towards one, and so for you, I would be looking on the left side, facing him, and then you're looking at that puddle. So, like where he jumps, look to the left of him, facing him. And see that
Okay, so look to the left of him on the first jump.
Yes. See where the puddle
Yeah.
that's corresponding to it, and then you stare at it. You'll zone in on that little pixel perfect area.
Ah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm glad we get to stand in the middle.
I mean, like you have a second, you know, after the
No, I
orange
know.
stuff goes away. Like,
But
that
right
image.
now, my main brain cell, my one brain cell, is thinking of which side should I go.
Yeah, honestly, that's is what I do is just look where he jumps first, and I know that I always need to be right looking at him from this point on, so that I'm like, okay, so now look at that. Yeah, I don't know. How you process it might be different.
Okay, let's try this. Let's see if I can do it.
Right, looking at him?
Like I said, in theory, I was told about this, and I know about it. But in
Yeah.
practice, oof.
Here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Is out. Cardinals.
There! wonder if you can keep up.
Out. Okay. Stare at him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh my god.
He's out. Oh.
Oh, damn.
Betrayal.
Okay.
Betrayal.
Okay, I got it now. Well, you know, that's because I stopped doing anything. I just stare.
Yeah, just stare.
Of course you was getting by doing that.
Okay, so at least you know part one is complete. Okay, now I have to figure out how to do it while doing DPS and maybe greed a little bit.
I was
Yeah.
following the call out, stare at it. I just stopped moving.
I literally.
faith in you. I
need to get
smudged right onto you.
this. I'm just gonna throw this in M8 because this is what I have. This is what I imagine Hanzo looked like during that. Just glued.
Yep. Alright, here we go.
Actually, it's pretty accurate.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
He's in Cardinals.
I wonder if you can
He's
keep up.
out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh my god. Honestly, I just always wish we got Revolutionary first. The free dashes.
I need more practice.
Fenrir's
Yeah.
might. I rouse the storm.
Oh.
The wind
Going
answers
right,
my
sure
call.
cast. Sure cast, sure cast. Right. Okay, your spot, your Clarp spots, just in case you don't get tether.
Uh-oh.
Oh, on the left.
Someone with the someone with a tether went the opposite direction.
Oh no.
Oh no!
There's no way.
Did I instant pop Bell there? I must have.
Oh, he behind. Alright. Here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Enter cards. I'm just gonna do this.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, wait, where am I running? Oh,
AoE. Oh my gosh. E-free dashes.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Okay, that's magic.
The wind answers
Going
my
right,
call.
sure cast. Look at your spots, your color spots.
Why did I do that?
Is this the end?
Oh,
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
So when I get blasted back by the tether, there's dragon heads there. Am I still dodging dragon heads, or is that just decoration at that point?
No, you're supposed to go
you
behind.
stay behind it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, like, they're doing something different. Instead of line AoEs, it's like a conal at the person that's across from you. So, but you still want to be behind the head. Oh, here we go.
I was not behind it.
I see.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Intercards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With
Free dash
Fenrir's might,
locations.
I rouse a storm. The wind answers
On
my
right,
call.
sure cast. Okay, your spots, your color spots. Okay, this is 8 hits. 8 hits. Followed by the boss AoE, extra planar one. Alright, one final big one. Okay. So next we're gonna be going. I'm gonna enroll in this. We're gonna be going to 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is like the Yojimbo tower falling stuff. With lots of and be ready to pop sprint. I recommend. I'll tell you basically when you see the graphs.
Surprising ways.
So we're gonna narrow it down first.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Go ahead and sprint now. We're going 2 or 4. 2.
Wait.
Oh, it's so fast.
Oh my god!
And then immediately into an eminent. Okay.
Yep.
This is fine.
How do you have to turn your camera to see that?
For the tower falling stuff?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but there's no way to actually see that sooner. Like,
If I stand in a tower, can I like see through it to see the arena?
No, so here, do you wanna...
'Cause I could not see both crosses, no matter how I was turning my camera.
You're talking about the bits on the ground, that one? So
Yeah.
it's always going to be like opposite of... So if you know one side is bad, then the other side's safe, basically. I don't know if you want to see the video, and I can explain it a
Why
little more.
did you tell him to greed? What a hater.
But okay, so towers are popping up. So basically, when you see this, you're basically looking for whatever line is most visible to you.
Yeah.
And then, so that narrows it down to either 2 or 4. Those are the only 2 possible safe spots in this scenario. So then you're gonna wait for these bits to spawn. Because it's not going to go through the 2, we know that 2 is safe and 4 is bad. It's always gonna be the opposite. So if this was like rotated and the thing was going through 2, then I would know 4 is safe.
I did not see no damn bits even on that shit, but thanks for telling.
Yeah, so basically, like for now, until you get the hang of it, it's just sprint as soon as you see the split in the tower. Okay. Here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In intercards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
That was too far away.
Here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I
free
rouse the
dashes.
storm. The wind answers
Left.
my call.
Short cast. Uh oh, someone's gonna get double tap. This is us. Look at your color spots.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can
Oh.
stay standing.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinals.
keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh my god, follow.
I don't know why it's besides there.
Two drive-bys in front of me.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get run over. There you go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cardinals.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Hmm.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Not really sure if we can get everyone up.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
I gotta repair my gear.
The wind answers my call.
On the left, sure yes.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Like, if you want, I can repair, or we can take a 10-minute break.
I can do it here.
Alright, you've been working on
So my gear's gonna break eventually.
Repair them.
I can repair.
Yeah, you can request repair.
Pick a person.
Make you do. Wait, don't I need the shit on me, or it does?
I don't know. I've got a lot though.
The repairer uses.
Sweet, over 100%.
Yay! So we probably do need to break at like 7:50 because I gotta move my car.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Well, hopefully you were ready. We're going.
I'm good. I'm good.
And if not, it doesn't matter.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In intercards.
There. I wonder if you can keep
Following.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Right, Surecast. Take a look at your color spots. So 8 hits. Final AoE for boss. Invuln. Oh, maybe we share. Oh, most people invuln. Okay, this is the tower stuff. You look for the crack, and that tells you which two are the safe.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Get ready to pop sprint.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Now, 2 or 4. 4. You want to go all the way to marker. Nice, okay. This is out. This is always opposite of the first one.
And I'm over here.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Ooh, you guys are too close to me.
Yeah, I was just straight up on the wrong side.
So this is going to be add phase, so you're going to stretch your tether to the opposite side. You're going to want to not be on the face. Stretch.
What the fuck?
And then, so we're going to get some debuffs, and this is going to be like rotating around, so, this is invuln. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Or maybe, well, anyway, yeah. Is there questions or comments? Do we want to go over a little bit of the ad phase?
I don't think we're there yet.
Because well, I mean, like, there's not much in between like that, and it's we've seen everything, right? It's easy to go to the 2-4 thing, and then it's just revolutionary into ad phase.
I guess.
Honestly, I think we should just do what we're doing now and maybe talk about ad phase after the breaks, since the break's happening.
Alright,
So,
fair enough. Here we go then.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out, Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Intercards.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, I was too close.
No.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Right, sure cast.
Oh my god. Well, I can't press it. A little bit too damn slow.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
One more, and then break. Here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep
Following.
up.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Right,
call.
sure cast. Look at your color area.
Down. Is this the end?
We can overmit this and we can survive this. Oh, I guess not if two
Oh no, that
go
was
off.
too much for the challenger.
Alright, 10-minute break. no.
Atamaha is still kind of like moving his car or something.
Maybe. Oh, Baja's here.
Hey, I wasn't the one who felt that check.
I stand corrected.
Maybe it was me.
Maybe it was me.
See, it was the other bad rain, not this one.
Okay, I heard.
Okay.
Grunt a sigh. Welcome back. Oh, nothing. Oh, here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Intercards.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh my god.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Right.
my
Short
call.
cast. We'll get your color spot. Just in case.
Al. Al.
Doing great. You're doing great. Keep it up. Oh. Okay, one more. One final more.
Oh, no.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
This one's different.
Where did that come from?
Same concept. Up sprint.
Fly true!
1 or 3. 3. 3, 3, 3. is following.
I should have got him.
Oh, okay. Alright, so
No.
this is add phase, so you're gonna... Do not be on the tanks. I've marked us. Do not be on the tanks. We're gonna... You stretch your tether to the opposite side,
Not bad.
and we're gonna be rotating around the room. So stretch, and then make sure your stance... Yeah, you got stance up. Okay. So we're gonna either go clockwise or counterclockwise. So we're going counterclockwise. Do not be on the tank. This is gonna hurt. Do not be on the tank. Do not be on the tank. Do not be on the tank. Sorry, I should say that. So now we gotta...
How far is you not be on the tank?
Yeah, it's didn't feel like I was on the tank.
Sorry, I should...
On the
clarify.
tank side.
Yeah, tank side.
Oh,
Because...
don't be
Hey,
behind.
fine!
Okay,
Right.
let me...
Time to go over ad phase.
Yeah, time to go over enemies. Time to tune in, friends.
Yeah, I've not been here.
Hopefully this updates somewhat soon.
People like this song.
Wow.
You're good.
Okay.
What's wrong with this song?
They're
Any
repetitive,
chance
isn't it?
that you could make your own window bigger?
What's that? That's his...
Thanks.
Okay. So... We have stretched to the other side. So they're both of these things are casting Pack Predation. It's going to target the tank with the Tank Buster, and it's going to target one random person with, I guess, damage that you technically do not need to share. You can point it outwards if you really wanted to, but most people will just stack with each other on the opposite side of the tank. After that happens, you'll notice, which is kind of hard to see, but people have debuffs. Everybody except the tanks. So you need to basically walk into one of these objects, and it's always going to be the one behind you. Because, so like the sphere is always going to chase the green head, and this cube is always going to chase the yellow-brown thing. And it's just gonna work out that if you're on the green head side and it's your turn to go through, you just walk behind and go to the other side. And that's determined by the timers. I don't know if we want to go over that part, which is basically when you see Pack Predation and your timer is around 20 seconds, you're going to think about going through the cube or the sphere, because as soon as you go through, there's going to be a magic boom, so we need to offset them. And what we do is we have the cube debuff go first. We wait like 4 seconds for the magic boom to fall off, and then the green debuff goes. So it's basically Pack Predation, cube person goes, green person goes. Rinse, repeat.
And the part where you were talking about don't be on the tank, that's just at the very beginning, right? Where there's a
Every
the whole
single,
phase.
yeah, every single Pack
the
Predation.
whole phase. Oh my god.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad because you have time. So like basically when you go through the sphere or the cube, you have to go to the opposite side of the tank. So always be with like a group of people and not the tank. I'll probably like call out names to think about going through first until we get the end of it. But does that make sense? Questions?
Where does the random person go?
You just stack with everyone.
So
It's-
it doesn't matter, just avoid the tank.
Yeah. Now for healers, I will say this: Pack Predation hurts really hard. If we have 0 mitts, people will die. And then when people go through the cube or the sphere, it does a very minuscule amount of damage. It's like 15k unmitigated. So, but it, like, relatively, it feels like it does no damage. So keep that in mind.
Focusing just our own pack.
Yes, you cannot attack the other because we have.
I mean,
along with
for
the-
healers.
Oh. I mean, if you have time, you can attack.
I have Temperance as well. I have cooldown going into the beginning of that phase, and I'm sure a lot of my AoE stuff should hit the second group, hopefully.
I mean, Celine might be able to hit both groups, but I don't think any of our AoE stuff will.
How long is that phase if you're supposed to have cooldowns up?
Well, let's see. Pack prediction. So tactical pack happens at 3 minutes and lasts till about 4:20.
There's 3 of them.
Yes. 3 pack predictions. Because everyone except the tanks are going to get debuffs. Yes.
Okay.
So you moving into the color thing that your debuff is, or the opposite?
So the same color as your head that you're on, or that you're attacking, is the same color that you're going to walk through. Which is always going to end up being behind you, because the tanks are going to be like dragging it around the room, because these things are going to also be rotating. Like, so we need to not get hit by the cube or the sphere when it's not your turn. Otherwise...
Assuming each head is doing it, so like Addle's not going to be that good.
I mean, for your... I guess it's not going to affect both groups, so... On player mitts would probably be better.
Is it always going to rotate one way, or can it go either?
Either way. So for like everyone except the tanks, you just want to be on the same side that your color is. So if you're on the green head side, you are closer to the green orb.
Okay.
Green.
I know you've already probably said this.
This is fine. Yes.
But when so the timers are in pairs, right? Like there's only
Yes.
like one brown and one green. So when it goes to the crossing, which color goes first?
The cube,
Like when-
brown, yellow.
Cube always goes first.
Yes, brown, yellow goes first.
And that's at like 10 seconds-ish?
Yeah, I think it ends up being around there. Basically, so when pack predation goes off, you get like 1 second magic foam. At that point, you kind of basically just go. Unless
Gotcha.
you really see people very, very, very low on health. Because it does a very minuscule amount of damage when you go through. But once we get like the hang of it, I think you can just immediately go. As long as we don't have the magic foam.
Right. Okay. That's all for me.
I know that's a lot of information, so thank you for listening to my speech.
Your TED Talk.
Your TED Talk.
Yeah, my TED Talk. Thank you. All right, here we go. I will be here next week.
Me too.
Let's begin, shall we?
Opens tipping prompt. 18%.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Intercards.
Oh, and Hanzo. Get out of my brain.
What?
Get out of my brain.
Okay.
This is out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Well,
Oh, AoE.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Right,
call.
sure cast. Look at your color spots.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh,
The challenger's
Yeah.
down. Is this the end?
Wait, what was Hanzo doing that was in your brain? Or
We
Sure.
both said this same thing
Oh.
about 10 times.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
in intercards.
Oh,
Oh,
I wonder if you can
he's
keep up.
following.
my bad.
Some speed. It's as if there's
What?
a pack of him.
AoE.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Wait,
answers
right.
my call.
Sure cast. Look at your color spots.
Down. Is this the end? Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
So you do want to make sure that you're behind the head, because if you accidentally clip the person that's soaking the tower, they will most likely die.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Some speed. It's as if there's a pack of him.
E3 dash spots.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Right.
call.
Sure cast. Oh,
We've got to stow away.
look away.
Oh
look
my
towards
God.
your color. Maha, I would be careful, like going to the other side, because that means you have three flares on one side, and it kind of makes it a little spooky, probably.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh, what?
That's interesting.
I don't actually know who that tether was on, Goat.
I think it was on you.
We were stacked so perfectly, I couldn't tell.
I have a question about
We were meant to be together.
doing the loop-de-loop thing.
Mhm.
So when it's on melee, is it safer for me to not be on the line of the dragon and be like in the middle? Like,
Yeah.
does that
I
make
would-
sense?
Yeah, I would hang around Delta, I guess, and then once the melee's AoE's go off, then you
Okay.
maintain that position.
Because I've been riding the line of the dragon AoE, and it's kind of a toss-up whether or not I get clipped by goat.
Yeah.
I'm trying really hard not to crowd you.
Yeah, I know. I just need to be in a different spot. Like, that's totally on me. I need to be back further.
Yeah, if you don't have a flare, I would recommend being perpendicular to the line AoE. Probably the safest.
Okay.
You know,
Gotcha.
Here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Oh yeah.
In intercards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Some speed. It's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might,
Eat
I rouse the
refreshes.
storm. The wind answers
Left.
my call.
Rest.
Oh yeah, that's
Look
much
at
better.
your color spots. Someone can soak wherever. South town. Oh, this is gonna maybe hurt.
Oh,
Can they turn this around?
Massive heals, I believe.
why is it hurting more?
Their AoE. Okay, Tank Buster.
Is it extra dot from the tower? I think?
Yes. If we fail a tower, so
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
pop sprint if you want.
Fly true.
2 or 4? 2. He's following.
Chris, you got clipped by like a millimeter.
Well,
That was ridiculous.
I-
Too much.
that's not me.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
My problem is like I couldn't see the wall anymore because of
Fuck
the
it.
camera that I had it on, and I was afraid that if I kept going, I'd hit the wall. And I was like, surely this is far enough.
So stretch.
Barely
And-
not.
Gamble.
So you're going to be on the opposite color, so you're going to be going towards 2, Hanzo. So, invuln. So then these things start moving, so you just drag towards the green.
Mm.
So like, yeah, as you see, the cube and the sphere rotate, so we need to not hit it unless your timer is about to expire. Here we go.
This fight's too hard.
Don't worry, phase
What?
2 is much better, in my opinion.
Let's begin, shall we?
I don't think this is that bad.
You're not
It's
healing.
crazy, but yeah.
It's pretty quick.
I was gonna say,
like
it
that.
says the fizz range, by the way.
Yeah, that's where I was going with this. Like things like that just makes me fucking hate Fizz range until I remember I like that roll.
Hey,
In Cardinals.
They say the most unhinged shit though, so that's probably why I like the roll.
no, compared to all the fights I have done, this isn't like crazy.
Follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
That's all I'm saying. I ain't said it was fucking easy, but
I seem to remember you saying verbatim, "This one's easy."
did I?
Ifrit dashes.
With Fenrir's might,
The
I
defense
rouse
rest.
the storm. The wind
Right?
answers my
Sure
call.
cast.
Oh.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Okay, your spots. Color spots.
Oh.
Rise it again. Can they turn this around?
Okay. Well. At least
Totally
got the
fine.
tower.
I was trying to improv. I'm like, that shit's going too fast.
Here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep
Follow.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Left.
call.
Sure cast.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Look at your spot.
The challenger, rise it again. Can they turn this around?
I did not see that tower in contact. He tried to take it.
It was supposed to be my tower, but I got
I
knocked the
know.
wrong way.
I know.
Here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Intercards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed,
Oh, fuck.
With Fenrir's
Retreat.
might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Left, sure cast. Left. Look at your color spot. Tank Buster.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Yay. Sprint if you want. One or three. One. Following.
Challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Alright, next is the add phase. And you're gonna stretch your tether to the opposite side. Alright,
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely
Stretch.
begun.
wait, things this one and let's see which way we go. Okay. 2, 4. It's our direction. Don't be on the tank. And also mitts. You don't want to be on the same side as me. Because it's like a conal type thing. You always want to be on the opposite side. Anyway, so the Shino would be going through the thing.
But you said whatever color head you're on, that's the color thing that you go into.
Eventually. Well, you won't because you're a healer. Or sorry, no, sorry, we won't. Tanks won't.
But I'm just trying to get that clear, because if that was the case, we would have needed to have been standing where Hanzo was, right?
Should have been going too far though. Let me double check. Let me see where Hanzo is. Let's see. Yes, I think if I'm not really looking at him, but I don't see him on the right side. So yes.
Hanzo was closer to the orb.
Okay, yeah, he should have been on the other side.
Okay.
Wait. Something I don't get. Making sure. In that example right there, Maha's supposed to be with the others, right?
Yes, yes.
Or,
So,
okay.
as an FYI, these things are like almost line AoEs. I think maybe Conals, I'm not entirely sure. So that's why you don't want to be stacked with the tank, or
With the tank.
and you don't want to blast it to the other side of where your other friends are. So that'd be big sad. So if you're going to be by yourself, face it outward. Like you can do that if you don't want to hit other people. It's an option. But yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Interguards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
He freaked.
The wind answers
Left.
my call.
Short cast. Look at your color spots.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Retreat.
The wind
Right.
answers my call.
Short cast. Look at your spots.
Shit. I swear I didn't see that tether.
The assassin, assassins.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
You made that look like you had cause too. Like you just slowly walked over to Kit and be like, "You're dead now."
Yeah, I was like, this is my tower, and then I see the tether when I get there. I'm like, what?
God, Kit, respawn with mana. What's going on?
Who needs it?
No,
Me, I do.
Win Lucid as part of the opening.
Shall we?
It's okay. Aether Flow will
Can the challenger defeat
sort
the
of.
wolf in his own lair?
Really missing the day's energy drain gave NP.
Out. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep
Follow.
up.
Such speed, speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Retreat.
The wind
Right.
answers my
Short
call.
cast.
The challenger's down.
What are your spots?
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Chris, are you able to, when you do not have the flare, like, be in between me and Hanzo? If that makes sense, like, but at the wall. Basically, it's like I don't want to clip view, but I think I am forcing Hanzo
think
to lag behind.
It only feels feasible if he gets marked first, I think, because that's the issue I'm having. If
Oh,
I
yeah, yeah.
if
That's
I'm
what I mean,
not
sorry.
marked first, then I try to stay where I need to be.
So one of the problems I have, I don't even know if it's a problem, but it's something I'm going to do. It's an uptime thing. Is like they launch so fast that I can only slide cast the first cast. The second one I can't slide cast at all. I have to skip a cast and go over. And I can't use
Holy.
quick cast for that because
Where's your holy?
Holy.
Holy takes forever.
What?
What do you mean? Holy's instant.
I don't. Wait. No, I don't even have a holy there
Why?
because I don't have a holy.
Just save it.
I don't generate a. Okay. Do you know how fast this fight is?
Then you get like
Out here
that
trying to
motherfucker.
gaslight you into having a
Yeah, I'm
respawn.
thinking about it. It's like I literally don't have a holy. Like. the
You
more
really
I
don't
have
have a holy by that point?
No. Do you know how much I'm having to move? And paint
Hold
again
on.
to get
No.
Holy for you.
It's around physical brain. They got to do with this shit.
I was thinking, like, wait, why don't I holy? It's like I don't have one. What are you talking about?
That don't make sense. I thought you at least built one by then.
No,
I feel
because
like-
that's the third hammer phase.
That's so funny.
This might be better if like you didn't follow Kit. if you
Play
know what I mean,
Blackmage.
Like know where you're going, and then you can preemptively go there. It's like you kind of know right after he jumps. Anyway, okay.
Hey, I'm just throwing this out there. If I wasn't physical range, I would be fucking summoner, so I ain't got no problem. So I'm just throwing that out there.
Okay, go no problem.
Yeah.
DPS.
Yeah.
You can be the summoner with the damage of the fizz range. Let's go.
Let's begin, shall we?
No, I will only bring ninja. That's my only option.
In his own lair.
In Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Retreat.
The wind answers
Right.
my call.
Yes. Look at your spots. Nice.
Stop.
It's fine.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Sprint if you want.
Fly
1 or 3. 1. It's following. Bad phase is next. It's going to 1. Stretch tether.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
I'll probably call which way we're going, Hanzo, and then just be on that side. Okay, I'm going to 1-3. So Goat, you're gonna get ready to go first. I'll follow by Chris, so go ahead. And then Chris, you're gonna go behind you and go through the other side.
We're going now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Another AoE. Okay, and this is Harper. And then followed by Kit, but I think we're dead.
Oh.
Why we dead?
We were too slow.
With what? Does it kill in the
No, the
thingy?
well, yes, I guess. Sorry, it was partly my fault because that was a slow call out. But
Does walking through actually do like hardly any damage? Because I didn't move for a second because I was finishing a cast.
it does 15k unmitigated, so
Okay.
really,
yeah,
it
so
feels
that's
like it does nothing.
basically nothing. Yeah. Okay.
So
I should have just canceled my cast.
unless you see someone like very low, you know.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
It's really just a matter of staggering the magic bones
Let's begin, shall we?
rather than staggering, like healing.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And just as a random tidbit, healers are always on the same timer. Out, enter.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Ifrit.
The wind answers
Right,
my call.
short cast. Look at your spots.
no! That was too much for the challenger!
Just Mitsu can?
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
There we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Enter cards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Retreat.
The wind answers
Right.
my call.
Sure cast. Look at your spots.
Oh no! That was too much for the
Not my
challenger!
bad.
Oh,
I took Kit's tower.
Oh,
And I appreciate the help.
here we go. Hey. A little sooner?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In intercards.
I wonder if you can keep
Follow.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I
Retreat.
rouse a storm. The wind answers
Left.
my call.
Sure cast.
Oh shit.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Looking at your spots.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can
Oh, I
stay
had a
strong.
totally. Let's try out a new camera angle.
Ah,
Did it work?
No.
Yeah.
here we go. Onwards.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Intercard.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed is as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, ow. Whoops.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Freaked.
The wind
Right.
answers my
Sure
call.
best. Prepare your spots.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I'm actually just gonna do this.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Well, I mean, we have a lot of time to, like, res, I guess.
Get on it.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's
The
power
AoE
can be
coming up
wielded
right
in
now?
surprising ways.
Soon. Sorry, maybe not right now. But this one.
You lied to me.
I am sorry. 2-4. 2 or 4. 2. This is following.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Yes. Add things.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Going to 2-4. This is gonna be Goat, followed by Maha. Oh god. Oops. And then, oh,
Oh, Lord!
you went a little too fast.
Oh.
Yes.
Sorry, Maha went fast.
I didn't even touched it, though.
People on them, so
I was waiting, but I didn't even go through it.
Oh. Sorry, any questions?
No.
Okay, take a look.
Unless you're going to tell me it has a big ass detection range or not.
I have no idea.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Enter.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might,
Retreat.
I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Right.
my call.
Sure cast. in your spots.
I fucking messed that up.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come
Sprint
from?
if you want.
Fly true.
1 or 3. 1. Just keep following. Stretch.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
1, 3. That's where we're going. It's gonna be Maha first, going through the cube. Then go. And then Goat.
Yep.
So don't forget to mitt, because all this hurts. Kit's
Maha,
going
you shouldn't
next.
be here anymore.
Oh shit.
And then Harper. I think we're.
One noise.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I should have waited, right?
No, you should have gone sooner.
Sooner.
get hit
Because-
by tank
Okay.
booster.
No, it's we had like half a second maybe on the magic bone with predation. So by that, it's like all of its magic damage. So we just instantly die if we go too late.
If you have a bone. Yeah.
It's kind of
Do
like
we have
oh.
we got a time that we're looking to go into the thing with like the
it's
first
Switch sides.
the first person. Or
More, it's
the
always going to
brown.
be the cube, brown color first, and you look, if you have sub 20 seconds, I think you should start thinking about, going, because I think after that predation, you want to go.
And whenever you do cross, like you're fully crossing and going to the other ad.
Yes, because your debuff is going to swap, and then you can't attack the one that you were originally attacking. The other debuff, I suppose. Here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out, enter.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Right.
my call.
Sure cast. Look at your spots.
Oh,
The challenger's
sorry,
down.
Chris.
Is this the end?
Oh, we don't have. Good luck.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Nice try,
Did
Sheena.
you just get that?
Actually, I'll take it. Yeah, never mind.
What?
This is resible.
Yeah.
Got no AP.
But they're not out of the
It's
fight yet.
fine. So fine.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
After this one.
Working
after
on
this-
go.
This is gonna be AoE coming up here.
It took
Two,
Raze in the
four.
tower and it killed me.
Two.
Ooh.
Two.
The challenger rises
Let's get
again.
out.
Can they turn this around?
This is gonna hurt.
This is gonna hurt.
I gotta
No,
stop dashing
Dan.
this arena. The arena is literally just too small to dash in. I've done that 3 times now. I don't know why I keep doing it.
No way.
Floated.
It's fine.
You floated so gracefully to your death.
Not bad,
It's-
not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
What the hell?
The pillars go through immunity when they're coming out of the ground, by the way.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm about to go get it now. About to leave up. I know. Shit, she should have called me the moment she got in.
Here we go? Question mark? Here we go.
Last one, let's go. Come on.
All right.
Fucking time ago. You got one job.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep
Follow.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
What?
Oh, I'm alive. Dude, there have been so many times I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I'm actually alive.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Ifrit.
The wind answers my
Right.
call.
Short cast. Okay, your spots.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
did that colossal thing come from?
1 or 3. 3. This is gonna be out. So I'll probably call out first 2 names. First name will be the person that goes first.
Not bad. Not bad. We've
Stretch.
scarcely begun.
Let's see, 1, 3. It's gonna be Goat, followed by Maha. So Goat first.
Oh, yeah, going the other way.
Wrong side.
Rip.
Alright.
Well, I never lived long enough to try it, but I'm curious, just so I know the question now. When it's your turn to go through whatever the fuck it is you're going through, is it always the object that's behind that group?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's how
Basically,
you find out which way you're rotating.
it's like if you're on the green head, you're going to go through the green orb. Just green, green.
All right, I got to go, so no killing commands today, sadly.
Okay.
I have to get ready for that test.